A new poll shows Republican Mitt Romney is seen as the most electable of the GOP presidential candidates. A third of the Republicans surveyed said Romney has the best chance to defeat President Obama in 2012. The poll was conducted after the sexual harassment allegations surfaced against Herman Cain. But Romney has challenges as well. The survey found half of the Republicans polled don't like Romney's work on health care.
One of the 4 women who accused Herman Cain of sexual harassment has publicly identified herself. Sharon Balick held a news conference and alleged that Cain reached under her skirt 14 years ago. She said it happened in a car after she asked Cain for job hunting advice. Cain's campaign called the charges completely false and that he never harassed anyone.
60 Minutes commentator Andy Rooney has died after complications from surgery. Rooney began his career as a reporter for the military Stars and Stripes newspaper in 1941. After 30 years with CBS, he retired and did his last 60 Minutes commentary on October 2nd.
One of the biggest fashion shows in LA has given the well-dressed a look at the latest fashion trends. Valley View's Andriana Oliveras attended LA Fashion Week and has a glimpse of what's to expect for spring. Andriana?
Yes, dozens of Los Angeles area fashion designers presented their collections for spring. I caught up with one LA designer who told me the idea behind her clothing line called Stop Staring.
Just glamour and beauty. We try to focus on keeping it very 40s and feminine and beautiful and timeless and classic.
Body-hugging dresses, off-the-shoulder necklines, and metallic fabrics were all a part of the runway at this year's LA Fashion Week. Alicia Estrada definitely knows how to flatter a woman's figure.
Just such an honor to dress the most beautiful and most gorgeous women in Hollywood, so of course it feels wonderful.
Alicia's line has also captured a lot of attention to Hollywood stars like Kim Kardashian, Paris Hilton, and Olivia Munn. So much attention that I couldn't resist the style. Even reality superstar Bridget Marquardt showed her support of her favorite dress designer. The runway consisted of classic pieces with a modern edge. After receiving a standing ovation, Alicia thanked the crowd. LA Fashion Week takes place twice a year. To find out dates and locations, log on to fashionweekla.com. Back to you.
Here's the scoop.
And here's Lori Bolvin with the paternity test Justin Bieber will take and the rest of the entertainment.
Justin Bieber plans to take a paternity test to prove he is not the father of a San Diego woman's 3-month-old son. 20-year-old Mariah Yeater filed a paternity suit against Bieber, claiming he is her baby's biological dad. Yeater says she had sex with Bieber backstage during one of his concerts at Staples Center in October of last year. Bieber says Yeater's allegations are completely untrue and denies ever having met the woman. He plans on taking the DNA test once he returns from attending MTV's Europe Music Awards. Lindsay Lohan is out of jail after only 4.5 hours. A Los Angeles Superior Court judge sentenced Lohan to 30 days behind bars for violating her probation in jewelry theft and drunk driving cases. Lohan was eligible for quick release because the jail was overcrowded and her crimes were nonviolent. She was chauffeured away from jail before the sun came up in a Cadillac Escalade. The young stars of the Twilight Saga are the latest Hollywood actors to be immortalized in front of the legendary Grauman's Chinese Theater. Robert Pattinson, Taylor Lautner, and Kristen Stewart pressed their hands and feet into cement during the Walk of Fame ceremony. Pattinson described the experience as an incredible honor. Hundreds of screaming fans lined Hollywood Boulevard to get a glimpse of the actors and maybe an autograph. Pattinson, Lautner, and Stewart join a long list of actors recognized by this Hollywood tradition. Keith Urban will join the list of recent musicians to undergo throat surgery. The country singer is scheduled to have a polyp removed from his vocal cords later this month. The upcoming surgery has forced Urban to cancel his concert, All for the Hall, benefiting the Country Music Hall of Fame. Other music celebrities who recently went under the knife to preserve their pipes are R. Kelly, John Mayer, and Adele. Legendary Oscar producer Gilbert Cates has died at the age of 77. He held the record for producing the most Academy Award shows, 14 between 1990 and 2008. Cates collapsed on the UCLA campus and an emergency crew was unable to revive him. He had undergone heart surgery last month. The 3D animated film Puss in Boots clawed its way to the top of the box office for the second week in a row. It brought in an additional $33 million.
All that I need are the boots.
The Talking Cat robbed Tower Heist from taking first place on its debut weekend. The Eddie Murphy-Ben Stiller comedy was expected to do much better. It took a little over $25 million. Also opening last weekend, the third film from the Harold and Kumar franchise, A Very Harold and Kumar 3D Christmas. It took third, earning a little less than $15 million. 95% of audience members chose to purchase the pricier ticket, opting to see this film in 3D. That's it for entertainment. Back to you.
Apple is releasing a software update to make the battery last longer in its iPhone 4S. No specific date was given. This is the first time Apple has admitted the battery life is shorter than expected. Thanks for watching Valley View News. I'm Andrea Anderson.
And I'm Taylor Cage. Have a great night.